Hello and welcome to AutoToday. A few months back, we were here at the Big Wing dealership from Honda to show you this, the Highness CB350. However, as we were told before, the Highness CB350 has spawned more variants, and to be really honest, there's a more sportier version, and this time round the Highness badge is not there. So let's get to the newer bike and tell you what all has changed on that bike and what makes the big difference, so that it makes more value for money and things like that. So here is the new CB350RS, and to start off with, I'm happy to report that the Highness badge is not there, and as a result a lot of changes have been done to this model. Let me tell you a little more about the bike. Overall the platform is the same, so this means you get the same engine, you get the same suspension. However, the changes are more subtle. Now when you look at this motorcycle, it has a new set of colors which are nice and sparkly, but a lot of these chrome elements, the metal parts, have been changed. Now as you can see, the name is RS. Now this doesn't mean rally sport or race sport, it's actually road sailing. That's a concept which Honda came up with a few years back, and as a result it's more of a more comfortable cruiser kind of thing with a nod to the scrambler design. Now up front you get a plastic fender which is new. The Highness had metal fenders out there. A lot of chrome elements have been reduced on this bike, so you can see a black ring instead of a chrome ring, and you also have LED winkers here. Now these are new on the RS and they look really smart. When we move around to the side of the motorcycle, the instrument panel is the same, and somehow Honda has decided not to offer the Bluetooth connectivity on the RS model. Now that's something weird, because being such a nice looking thing, we expected the Bluetooth connectivity option to be here, and as you can see, the Bluetooth connections are not there, and hence this is the older switchgear which you get in the entry level model of the Highness. Other changes, small design tweaks. Now because it's got the new badge and everything, you get a separate side panel out here. It looks nice with the color contrast. The seat is different also, and there's a reason for that. You see, when you come at the rear end of the bike, it's got a new LED tail light, new LED winkers, and most importantly, the rear fender is now plastic. Now when I say plastic, the design has also changed, and as a result this whole section had to be redesigned. Now the good thing is that instead of giving a odd looking grab handle, Honda has given a nice little grab on bar here, and it's nice to hold on to, and even when you are putting the bike on the side stand, it's very easy. Main stand, very easy. And all of these changes at the back has resulted in the new seat. So this rear section of the seat is new, and the rider seat has got more space, so this should be a more comfortable bike to ride. Other changes, yes, there are some technical changes. The tires, as you can see, are new. These are more of a scrambler design, and they look really nice. They are block patterns. They are not knobblies, but they have a very aggressive pattern, and they should be really good fun. The other thing is that they moved on to a 17-inch rear. Earlier the Highness used to come with a 18-inch rear, and as a result of which the tire size has changed, and Honda tell us that all this has also resulted in better ground clearance. Thanks to the removal of a lot of chrome elements on the bike, the exhaust is also new, so it tapers up a little more, and Honda tell us that it helps in clearance of the bike. Last but not the least, because of the placement of the exhaust and other changes made to the rear section of the motorcycle, the foot pegs are slightly more rear set now, so it gives you a lot more a little more aggressive front, and it looks really nice. So that's all about the RS version, and before we end the show, let me tell you that this is about 10,000 more expensive as compared to the entry level model of the Highness, and both of them will coexist with each other. They are really nice to look at, and they are nice bikes. So that's about it. So we'll be riding this bike hopefully in the next couple of days, and we will tell you how it is to ride. But before that, do remember to subscribe to the AutoToday YouTube channel and press that little bell icon, because we get really great content here on AutoToday. Thank you for watching.